Hello students, this is the continuation of the previous chapter, that means inverse circular function. So tan inverse x plus tan inverse y, what was the formula? Plus tan inverse y equals to tan inverse x plus y by 1 minus xy. So this one will be tan inverse half plus tan inverse 2 by 11. So do it directly. Half plus 2 by 11, 1 minus half into 2 by 11. So it will be tan inverse 3 by 4 equals to RHS proved. Now next one more formula here I will do. Tan inverse x minus tan inverse y. So this one was like tan a plus tan b by 1 minus tan a tan b. So the format will be just opposite, means x minus y by 1 plus xy. What was the proof of that? Because tan a minus b, what was the formula? Tan a minus tan b by 1 plus tan a tan b. That's why it is x minus y by 1 plus xy. This proof you will do it yourself. Now next one, sin inverse x plus sin inverse y equals to sin inverse x into root over 1 minus y square plus y into root over 1 minus x square. It is also a form of compound angle. If I will take sin inverse x equals to A and sin inverse y equals to B, then we then we can write x equals to sin A and y equals to sin B. Therefore sin A plus B equals to sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. So sin A, that one means x, cos B. If sin B is y, if sin B is y, then cos B means root over 1 minus y square plus cos A. So if sin A is x, cos A means root over 1 minus x square and sin B means y. Now x into root over 1 minus y square plus y into root over 1 minus x square. So A plus B equals to sin inverse, this one we can write, means x into root over 1 minus y square plus y into root over 1 minus x square. The whole one you will write it here. So A plus B means what? Sin inverse x plus sin inverse y. So we can take that sin inverse x plus sin inverse y equals to sin inverse this one. Now this is the formula. How will you memorize? Whenever sin inverse x is there, so just take it as x. Now we know what is the formula. Sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. That's why it will be alternate. Means x then cos, so root over 1 minus y square, and when this one will be cos, then that one will be sin. So root over 1 minus x square. Now if I will write minus here, there should be also minus, because sin A minus B equals to sin A cos B minus cos A sin B. That's why. Now next formula. Cos inverse x plus cos inverse y equals to cos inverse xy minus root over 1 minus x square into 1 minus y square. If it is minus, it will be plus. Here also I will take cos inverse x equals to a, that means x equals to cos a, cos inverse y equals to b, that means y equals to cos b. So cos of a plus b we know, cos a cos b minus sin a sin b. So cos a cos b, cos a means x, cos b means y, minus sin a. If cos a is x, what is the value of sin a? Root over 1 minus x square. Similarly, sin b, if cos b is y, sin b will be root over 1 minus y square. So a plus b equals to cos inverse xy minus this one. So a plus b means cos inverse x plus cos inverse y. I have taken a as cos inverse x, b as cos inverse y. So replace the value here, you will get the formula. Here also, since the plus minus are alternate, means cos of a plus b equals to cos a cos b minus sin a sin b, and cos of a minus b equals to cos a cos b plus sin a sin b. That's why when it is plus, it will be minus. When this one is minus, this will be plus. Just alternate of that. Now it is the next formula. How will I prove that? Let sin inverse x equals to theta. Because we know whatever the number or element it will be, the result will be always an angle. So I have taken this one as theta. That means x equals to sin theta. Now I will write down this formula. Sin 2 theta. What is the formula of sin 2 theta? 2 sin theta cos theta. Now 2 sin theta, that means it will be 2x. Cos theta means root over 1 minus x square, because if sin theta is x, cos theta will be root over 1 minus sin square theta. So we can write 2 theta equals to sin inverse 2x into root over 1 minus x square, and 2 theta means 2 sin inverse x equals to this one. Now one more formula. If I will take cos 2 theta equals to 1 minus 2 sin square theta. Now first I will find from here that cos 2 theta equals to 1 minus 2 sin square. So if x equals to sin theta, we can write here 2x square. Check once here, x equals to sin theta, and we have to prove cos inverse. That's why I have taken cos 2 theta here. So cos 2 theta equals to 1 minus 2 sin square theta, and just replace the value there. So 2 theta equals to cos inverse 1 minus 2x square, and 2 theta means 2 sin inverse x equals to cos inverse 1 minus 2x square. All of these you have to memorize properly. It is the next formula. 2 cos inverse x equals to cos inverse 2x square minus 1. So if I will take, let cos inverse x equals to theta. So x equals to cos theta. Now I will start from cos 2 theta. Why? Because the formula is cos inverse, that's why. Okay. So cos 2 theta equals to 2 cos square theta minus 1. Now we know that 2 cos square theta means 2x square minus 1. So 2 theta equals to cos inverse 2x square minus 1. Now theta means 2 cos inverse x equals to cos inverse 2x square minus 1. Now the next one. Here both are tan. So first I will take, let tan inverse x equals to suppose 5. So x equals to tan 5. Now tan inverse 2x by 1 minus x square, it seems to be 2 tan theta by 1 minus tan square theta. So I will start from the formula tan 2 phi equals to 2 tan phi by 1 minus tan square phi. So 2x by 1 minus x square, that means 2 phi equals to, it will be tan inverse 2x by 1 minus x square. Now phi means what? Phi means tan inverse x. So after that we will write 2 tan inverse x equals to tan inverse this one, means the second formula.